at this point in time, I want to bring on Nicole Shambrook to share with you a little bit of her story, because she was exactly where you are 3 or 4 weeks ago, exactly where you are on a call like this, about to make this decision and act on it. So are you there, Nicole? And she's going to share with you what it's been like in just a few weeks to have said yes to this, taken advantage of that, and is 3 or 4 weeks into the program, into the formula. Are you there, Nicole?
I am. How are you?
Amazing. All right, let's get you on screen. Hang on a second. Amazing. I'm going to add to the spotlight. Excellent. I got it figured out. All right. Can you tell us? So, you were exactly where everyone is right now, looking at this, thinking, oh my God, wow, should I, shouldn't I? And you did take that opportunity and you acted on the plan. Yes. But tell us where you were before then. Like, what attracted you? Like, what was going on for you that made you think, actually, I'm going to do this and create some change?
Yeah. A little bit of background. I'm a chemical engineer and I've worked in oil and gas for 15 years. I've got 2 little boys, and with my wonderful husband, Brendan. And meeting you, Karen, we had lunch. It was 23 days ago.
Wow. Is that all? Since lunch?
I know. And because our dear friend Kelly organised it, and Kelly kept raving about Bob Proctor. And literally the day before, I'd watched one of his videos, Law of Attraction. And I was like, yeah, this is it. But why? Where was I? Like, I was just feeling blah at work. For the last 6 years, maybe even longer, actually, 10 years, I just changed companies. I changed roles. I applied for promotions, didn't get them. Feeling pretty disheartened that, is this it? But at the same time, there was a voice saying, just be grateful. You've got a good job. It's flexible hours. You can balance with the kids and it's reliable. But when you asked me to sign up to the masterclass, it was like we had every reason to say no. We had COVID. Yeah. There's a recession. Our family income was not amazing. We were doing a renovation, which you might hear in the background. Yeah. But we said yes. Bren and I just said yes. And can I tell you, I did have a panic attack.
Oh, I heard about that on the grapevine.
Maybe.
Because just let me pause there. Brendan and Nicole, they signed up together. So they were both of them saying yes to this. So I did hear on the grapevine. Luckily, though, you'd already made that decision and invested. Otherwise, you really would have talked yourself out of it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, shit, what if nothing changes? But I think almost instantly just got the links to the videos, and I just did what I was told, which I just listened to the videos every single morning, every single night. I am journaling every single day and already seeing changes.
Amazing. That's so good. So tell us, what are some of the specific changes? Because 23 days, so you've probably been actually in the program with me for less than that. Yeah. It was probably a week after we had lunch. You got on one of these masterclasses, you bought from the opportunity, you took the offer. So tell us, in just a couple of weeks, what are some of the specific changes you've already seen or felt from just being with me for a couple of weeks?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't know if I've got the perfect C-type goal, but I'm playing around with it. Like I'm a multi-millionaire, as an international speaker, I'm internationally renowned. And almost instantly in my inbox was just an invite. Do you want to come and present at this engineering conference in Melbourne next week? And look, I'm not getting paid for it, but I was like, whoa, the wheels are in motion. Yeah. And I've started, it never occurred to me that I'm the engineer, right? I'm stable and that's my job. It never occurred to me that I would have multiple business ventures. And now I'm like, I'm writing every single morning. My annual income is continually increasing from multiple sources. Don't know what they are. When and that's actually where I struggle. When people ask you, what are you going to do? And I'm like, you'll find out when you see me on the front page of the magazine. Just little things, it's little things, like getting dressed, I'm putting makeup on, because that's what a multimillionaire does. I get up at 5 a.m. every morning. It's a habit goal. This morning it was 5:30 and I was sort of like, I was doing good. But then I said, Nicole, leaders are disciplined, get up. Yeah. I got up.
Yeah. Yep. So good. I love that. And you said that you had, every reason to not go through with this right now. but you did act on the opportunity, the plan. You used the success code, you went in on it. What do you say to someone who is where you were, kind of wants it, sees the value of it, but also is like, I just don't know if it's the right time? Like, that was you less than 23 days ago, and now you're here and you did get yourself in. And what do you say to that person watching this right now who's thinking about it and unsure whether they should act?
Yeah. I say, are you here? Are you 100% wholeheartedly delighted with your current health, wealth, relationships, your sense of purpose when you wake up, your fulfillment in life? If yes, good on you. You're awesome. Give me a call. I want to catch up. If you're here and there's a little voice, might be little, might be loud, it says, I think there might be more, just sign up. Because it's infinite. You can't even imagine it. I'm Dave. Brendan sends me screenshots of like our next car, and I'm just like, whoa.
That's so good. That's so good.
But you have to be brave, you have to be courageous, and you have to be committed.
Yeah, 100%, you do. And, and I always say, like, that brave, that courageous, it's the first breakthrough is the whole breakthrough actually is really investing and signing up, because that flicks you into that new level of awareness. Straight away, you're no longer making a decision from circumstance where you are. The second that you say yes to it and you invest, irrespective of how scary it is, or how liberated you feel, that's the breakthrough. Did you feel that? Like, that was it. That was the breakthrough, investing and signing up.
Yeah. And the repetition, like, Brendan doesn't want to do it every time because I already know it. I'm like, just write it. Just write it again. Just do it. It's like, get the pen.
So good. Absolutely. And, as you're only just, very early days and you're seeing those results, and that's the benefit of that accountability and support that you have now, of the commitment, the community that you have around you. And how does it feel to be in the community of like-minded people, high achievers?
Love it. And I'm also really acknowledging the give back. Like, it's not just a take. Like, you can watch replays, not turn up to the lives. You can not post on the Facebook, but like, that's kind of very selfish. And I'm getting so much more by giving. I'm turning up to the 4:30 phone, like, reading club when I can, and hosting when I wouldn't normally.
Yeah.
So it's got to be give and take. Got to give.
Amazing. That's so good. Well, thank you so much for sharing with everyone. I think it's great, to hear from someone like yourself, and we'll have more people over, as we get on with this, but to hear from someone that's literally like just weeks into it, that you really do see that return on investment so quickly as you get into it. So thank you, Nicole. Everyone say thank you to Nicole in the chat. And if you're watching the recording, leave a comment for Nicole as well, and you will see her in the program, in the coaching.